We're good. Hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. Help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if that is you and you're looking to earn extra income, then drop hashtag hybrid. If it's £1,000, maybe it's 500, doesn't really matter. Hey Manjeet, how are you? Okay, let's go and jump into today into why sales is energy. And I really do believe that you guys have everything within you. But sales comes down to a couple of things. And I'm going to do a bit of a storyline. I know you asked for requested a live video. You know, I don't do live video unless we schedule something and you pour into me or I pour into you. But yeah, we're not going live. Clara, Sasha, Jonathan. I was supposed to go live on TikTok, but then I realized that I did not have my TikTok and my other phone did not charge. So that's not much of a help. But today's story time, I want to go back into when I had this customer and why sales. I want to bring you onto a journey onto this, which will explain my 3 points, which is connection, pain of the person, and then the word that everybody needs to have, which is trust. Hey, Andy Love. Right. Trust is something that people will love. Trust. What is it? Love, like, know, trust, like, know, and trust. So love, know, and trust. Right. Okay. So let's jump into today. I'm super excited to get this started for you guys. But I got this conversation because I still remember when I had this person. She had purchased, for the ones that didn't know, I've been in sales as a retail associate, right? So it's just basically I just sell clothes. Used to sell clothes and back in the day. And I want to bring you to a story so you guys like understand a bit of where we're going. And this customer was a little bit more elderly. She loved the brand that we were representing. And she came up and she bought some pieces. I think it was like in between the story that I'm telling them when it was like a month in between. She came back and I said, oh my goodness, I remember you from last time you came. And I remembered what she had bought. You're probably saying, okay, but what has that got to do with sales and branding and the fact that you sell supplements and stuff? I'm getting to my point, guys. Get this. It's because sales is only energy. For somebody to like you, dislike you, you've got to have something. Number one, a connection. A connection is talking, is your mouth. Or, complimenting somebody. Hey, I love your style. Hey, I love your earrings. Like you guys see, I've got Kit Kat earrings. Like, I love your earrings. Or, hey, I love XYZ, right? The conversation, the communication starts somewhere. But it only starts when one decides to connect, right? When you're in the good, right frame. I always say pigeons and eagles don't have the same height nor the same flight, right? And so I want you to understand this. This customer had bought X. She bought a t-shirt and it was absolutely stunning, but she wasn't really convinced. So she bought something else. And in fact, when she came back a month later, the product had already gone. So she was actually lucky that she got. Anyway, she got another top. It was really nice crop, but it was a really nice one where she could add like a blouse. And I went up to her and I said, oh my goodness, like what you're wearing looks absolutely stunning. I remember from last time. And I could remember exactly what she bought because one, I built rapport. I built connection. How can you remember people? Yeah, Olivia, your brain is really, really good. You start somewhere. You remember maybe not names, but you remember what they do, how they do. She had a piercing here. She was actually Indian, this lady. I remember she had long hair. If I had to find her, maybe not on Facebook, because I don't think she's on social media or anywhere, I could literally find her for you. But because I remembered what she was. Number two, as we purchased what she was wearing, she had asked a couple of other people around, like, oh, are you going to be using this? And are you going to be wearing it? Everybody gave advice to her, right? That's why you got to love what you're doing. Hey, Nicole, my love, how are you? Right? You've got to understand that sales is just the energy. Now, of course, some people you don't vibe with. Yeah, absolutely. If you're like, there are some people, for example, when I go to CrossFit, there are some people that I have a conversation with in my DMs or whatever. Like, I sense that there's something that may not connect. That it's energy. Everything is energy from where you flow. So the first one is the building the connection. What is it that you guys have in common? What is it that you guys love? What is it that you guys can talk about, right? What is it that you guys can be connected by? Both achieve, both get care. Both achieve, both get care. What does that mean? Or are you saying like in terms of two people achieving the same thing? My guess, but I don't really know. You can write a little bit more into the comments. Number two, automatically within sales, as its energy, there's probably a pain point somewhere, shape, or form, right? One of the reasons why I do and I sell the supplements is either there's two options. Either you're not looking good from the inside and the outside, so you need a product that will fuel you, that will give you the energy, that will pick you up when you feel low, that will, when you're looking after the kids at 4:00 and you're just extremely tired, then the drink will help you pick you up, right? Or you need an extra income. And at this point, you're living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have that extra income coming flow. So you need something that will come through, right? So that's where I come in with my opportunity for you to build skills on social media. Did you guys know in 2028, apparently the knowledge industry, personal development is going to be valued of $3 trillion. That is huge, guys. Everybody can have a piece of the pie, right? I'm not necessarily saying, for example, I don't do any sort of like outside of coaching, whatever. I only do it through my network marketing business. But if you're looking for a way to build, you're looking for a way to earn at the same time, this opportunity, this business model is probably the perfect one because there's a very low investment, right? So I definitely think that it's something that you guys should really invest if you're looking for skills to learn, if you're looking for people to inspire them, but also to help them transform their life because you have a gift. Maybe Kiara as your beautician helping them from one to the other, or it could be Patrick from you being a personal trainer to helping people get their results to getting onto the other side. Or it could be somebody that is a doctor that's looking for extra cash flow to be able to retain customers, to hold on to clients with the simple system that we help out with, then that may be for you. But it's understanding that what is the pain, right? And her pain was because she was wanting something new. Sorry, Insta. Well, it was because she was looking for something new that she could add in her wardrobe. She didn't have something that was, tight cropped. Hey, Ali, she didn't have something that was correct. Hey, Cynthia. She needed something that could elevate her style because she was missing that confidence. Sales is energy, but it's also confidence. How can you pour into? And I said sales, but it does not matter if it's sales or not. It could be something literally having more energy, right? Or it could be a conversation that you're having with someone. That is sales, right? Somebody buying the drink from me, or somebody wanting more energy, or somebody wanting a piece of advice. You sold me into wanting something on the other side, right? You're going from one side to the other. That's just literally it. Sales from one point to the other. If it's buying, not buying, just a piece of information, it does not matter. They're both linked, right? And then the last one, and I will tell you this, we got to break conception because, and it's funny because from that conversation with this lady that was beautiful, she had arthritis in her hands, and so she couldn't open her bottle. And so I helped open her bottle, and I was like, look, if you just want to sit down in the fitting room and, take your medicine and whatever, that you can absolutely do that. She was like, oh my goodness, God bless you. And I know sometimes when when I hear the word God bless you, and this comes from somebody that is wise, that there's a certain energy of them saying it fills my heart like so much on a deeper level. And I kid you not, when somebody says that to me, my heart overflows because somebody took the time to say God bless you. And I know it's like, oh, God bless you just to let me sit down. And I know it sounds cheesy, but the way the interaction happened and the energy, and she purchased the piece, but it made her feel better. And at the same time, I helped her open up the bottle. It fueled my soul. And let me bring you to the last one where I'm having sales is only energy and it's only like a connection. Is because when I joined, for the ones that don't know, if I sell premium nutritional supplements, so if that's something for you and you're looking for an extra income, you're looking to build on social media with something that aligns the values, absolutely drop me #hybrid. But why am I saying this? Because I was talking to a girlfriend and I was telling her she joined because of the product. She joined because she was looking for more energy. She was not happy. She wanted to lose weight. So she tried up on the drinks, on the other drinks that we have, right? So better energy, the focus, the concentration. She wanted to lose the weight. I, on the other side, joined the business. I joined the business because a friend called me up and he says, I prayed to God because I was looking for something that could like body, mind, and soul, right? In 24 hours, 48 hours, somebody called me up. Eric called me up and said, hey, look, I have an opportunity for you. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, you got 5 hours to decide. I didn't know the product. Initially, it was supplements. I was like, I don't really do supplements, but like, what's so special about them? Told me more or less what I needed to understand. Said, look, you got 5 hours to decide. I joined because of the business. I didn't know the product. Sometimes we got misconceptions of like thinking that it should be one way when sometimes it's only who calls you, because people join from people that they know, love, and trust. People that they know, love, and trust. People that they know, love, and trust. So hopefully, guys, that resonates. I'm going to keep these lives like super short, simple, straight to the point, because I think it's just best and right now just for you guys to just be able to munch on something and to be like, I got it. But I shall leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you want to watch it there, unfortunately, we don't have any space on TikTok because I didn't charge the phone. But if you're looking for an extra income, and tomorrow I'm going to be live talking about how to join the business and how to earn extra income. If you want to watch that live presentation, which will be at 5 p.m. UK, I have all the information. It's in my stories. Go and check it out. Guys, love you. Appreciate you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.